Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the video of Marvel Contest of Champions. This is going to be all bosses video for the monthly Thronebreaker EQ Vanishing Point. Chapter 1.1, it is going to be Ronan with Pass the Buck, Perforate, Stacking Power, and Special Chaos Inversion with Centrifuge Block. So I would suggest you to bring in champions that are immune to your special chaos inversion, that is reverse controls. The reason is you can easily evade the specials from Ronan, but if you don't use a champion like that, you're very likely to get hit by the specials. And if you do use champions with easy access to buffs, if you get hit by one special attack by Ronan, you'll be permanently stunned and you'll die. So the best way is to bring in champions that are immune to reverse controls, and you can just use a parry. Because of the node you will get fury, and because of that stacking power will give you power as well, and you can slowly build up to your specials and take him out. That is by far the most safest way. So bring in any champion with reverse control immunity and you should be good to go. Next defender is going to be a Taskmaster, who is going to be chapter 1.2 boss. He has enhanced special 1, professors in crime and compelled duel, and along with termination of contract. So like just like that, when he will throw a special attack, you will be rooted in your place if you're nearby to him. But his special 1 and 2 both can be easily evaded. You can bring in any mutant champion that can go through him and do some good amount of damage. I am using a rank 2 bishop of mine. You can use champions like Professor X, you can use Apocalypse, Sunspot. All of those champions can work and take him down quite quickly. Not really a difficult fight. You just have to make sure you don't give him the weakness exploits, otherwise you will gain quite a lot of power and he will be difficult to kill off. Next boss is going to be the Void for chapter 2.1, and with him is going to be special 1 bias, force entropy, bloody mess, obstinate charge, and debilitating refund. Now this is a very annoying set of nodes. With the forced entropy, there is going to be an extra debuff on you that is going to be wither every 8 seconds, and you can take it out if you have 10 hits in your combo meter. Second one is going to be obstinate charge. So the first time the defenders you're trying to parry, he will have a stun immunity shield on him, and that will not allow you to stun him. So you have to learn your re-parries. Only that way you can stun him. The shield comes back after a few seconds of cooldown, so make sure you keep an eye on that. And you need a skilled champion that can shrug off debuffs and can also apply a lot of bleed. So for example, your Jabari Panther, your Nick Fury, your Gwenpool, all of these champions work really well for this fight, and you can also shrug off any kind of excess debuffs on you with these champions. So Void essentially becomes very easy to deal with, but do not run suicide, guys. Chapter 2.2 boss is going to be a Nova with Power Shield, Limber, and Matador, along with Beat the Buzzer. There are a lot of things here to deal with. So if you're gonna bring in a Metal Champion or a Hero Champion against Nova, I would say bring in Wags as well and get the pre-fight, so you don't have to worry about Limber. Now with Matador, you will only gain power when Nova will use special attacks or bait out a special attack, so you can gain power. Otherwise you cannot, because it's a power shield node and you need to use specials to do damage. And then there is Beat the Buzzer, which node is very annoying. Is as soon as you gain a bar of power, there is going to be a timer on you. If you don't use it within that timer, you're gonna take 50% of your health as damage. So there's quite a lot going on in this fight that you can have to play slowly. Some of the best champions are going to be Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Wiccan. You can also use Symbiote Supreme, and White Max pre-fight is really helpful in this, because once the Limber is out, it's very difficult to control Nova. I would still say use somebody who can do some kind of power control on Nova as well, so you should be good. Otherwise you can get to an SP3 pretty quickly as well. But I think with Wiccan we were able to, with one SP2 we were able to melt him down easily. And finally, we have the new champion on Chapter 3.1 boss, that is going to be Photon with critical setup, debilitate, diversion, and immovable object. Now, the fastest way to kill Photon by any champion is to use skill champions that have Shrug Off, because her damage output really depends on the number of Shrug Off opponents have. The lesser the Shrug Off, the much better you are able to take her down. This was my first attempt with Kingpin, a rank 5 Kingpin, and it went very smooth. I was able to take her down. Although I wasn't using any wags or anything, I could easily just stand there, let him throw a heavy attack, and I can retaliate back at him. Some other good options are going to be your Kate Bishop. You can also try and use Well Creep, though I'm not sure how will that go. Crossbones is another good one for him. And the final boss is going to be a Vox. Now, he's not difficult, some really cool animations. You need to bring in a champion that have easy access to Nullify, and that will help you out. I've done the same fight with the Hood as well, and this is a showcase from Longshot. I am just trying to build up to my SP2, or let her build up to an SP2 is much easier to evade. And then my whole concentration is to get to an SP2 and knock him down, and then I can throw my special attack. The reason we knock down is because I remove the debuffs on him, and including that will remove all the debuffs on Vox, including the nullify immunity that will also be removed, and then I can throw my SP2 to do a lot of damage. Again, it's not really a difficult month in terms of bosses, but even small mistakes for every chapter will push you back, so just be wary about that. And yeah, so I hope this video helps you out, guys, and if it does, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notifications. All of that really helps me out a lot and helps me grow the channel. Apart from that, guys, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.